Hello everybody, it's Stinger Splash and I'm back on what is a very, very wet day today. You might even hear the rain in the background. I'm up in my spare room and it is lashing it down, absolutely lashing it down today. This is the last Bluray Steelbook update of probably this year. I don't think I'll have another one before the end of the year. And we have 4 steelbooks to show today, one of which I wasn't sure I was going to get today because it's release date today, but it only got posted on Friday. But it is here, so we'll get to that later on. And I also got a steelbook today that is out on Boxing Day. So we're going to start off with 2 sort of back catalogue titles that I picked up this week. First it was Conan the Barbarian, and the one thing that always makes me laugh about this cover, it's a nice, original artwork from the 80s. It always looks like Arnie's got like 8 boobs on his body. Very strange indeed. So yes, there is Arnie on the front. It's got a nice border. There's a nice old school artwork, and then you've got the Conan title there embossed on the back. Some nice, again, classic artwork. And inside there's Arnie with the disc, which has been around for ages. And yeah, so just pretty basic, but it's a cool 80s, hack and slash film. And I've always been a fan of the film, and nice to see it get a good steelbook. For some reason I just didn't pick this up earlier, but it's available everywhere for around 12 quid. And so yeah, it's pretty cool. So the second one we have is another one that I've procrastinated on getting for a while. That's the Wicker Man. I finally picked it up from Zabby when it was a tenner recently. But I actually had £5 of vouchers to use, so I only paid 5 quid. And the reason for that is, of course, it's only got 1 disc, in my opinion. This is the Wicker Man Final Cut 40th Anniversary Edition. Some nice artwork on the front there. The back is just a quote from the film. Inside we have 2 discs, unfortunately. Originally it's supposed to be 3 discs. We have the Final Cut Disc 1 on Blu-ray and Disc 1 on DVD. And it's supposed to be Disc 2 on Blu-ray as well. Those who pre-ordered it, they did get sent the disc. For those like me who waited, they changed the description, so now you don't get that disc. And the 40th Anniversary Edition Amaray is very hard to find. It's much more expensive than the steelbook. It's like 25 quid. I'm trying to find a disc 2 just on its own on eBay, but I kept getting outbid, and last week when I stopped looking, sure enough, a bunch of them sold for about £3. So I'm still looking for disc 2, and when I get disc 2 I'll just bin disc 1 of the DVD and put it in behind there. Of course the inside artwork was chosen by the people over at High Def Ninja. These are the same people, of course, that gave us the front cover for From Dusk Till Dawn. If you remember, that was Salma Hayek. But I'm not casting aspersions on them, but they could have been better inside artwork for that, I think. So now we get on to the main 2. Up first is Elysium. This is a brand new release, and this is actually out on Boxing Day officially. But most people who have probably pre-ordered it will get, whether they bought the steelbook or the Amaray today or tomorrow, because most places were sending it out early, unless of course you're from Amazon, in which case you probably won't get it till after Christmas. So yeah, this is Elysium, starring Matt Damon. This is a really nice steelbook. It's a matte finish, no embossing or debossing, but it's got a nice sort of gloss to it, if you know what I mean. It's sort of the new way now. It's got some nice back artwork as well. And I picked this up from Zavvi because they were the cheapest at £17.50, and I used £5 that I'd saved in Zavvi Rewards to pre-order this a while ago to get a £5 off, so it was £12.50. I don't know if it'll be that cheap anywhere else anytime soon. So there's the disc and the inside artwork. This also comes with a ultraviolet code, which I've taken out. So that's always good to have as well. So now we get onto the main event, and that is the Zavvi exclusive of Pain and Gain. So here it is. This is out today. This was only posted on Friday. The rest were posted on Thursday from Zavvi. And yeah, this incredibly got here on release day. I was expecting it to be late, and it's come today. And yeah, this is going for 50 quid already on eBay. A lot of people who had ordered this apparently were cancelling it because they weren't happy with it for whatever reason. I think there was some rumours that this was going to have a very basic disc with no extras, and the US edition had lots of extras. Well, surprise, surprise, the disc does actually come with the extras, although it's a plain disc because, of course, it's Paramount. There's the inside artwork. I'll show that first. The Rock and Mark Wahlberg. And so yeah, so now people are clamouring for it. It's selling for about 50 quid on eBay. So the £24 that I paid doesn't seem so bad now. I only bought one, which was a bit of a gamble, because if it had arrived damaged, you'd be screwed, but it hasn't arrived damaged at all. It's a matte finish, but there is sort of gloss, it's sort of like a gloss finish to the two characters on the front, and you also got the embossed title, which is very cool, and border. And there's the back artwork. I don't know who she is, to be perfectly honest. I really don't. Couldn't tell you, but obviously she's in the film. Now, interestingly enough, there is a slight bit of damage, which I didn't notice before when I first got it, but I did notice a few seconds ago before I started this video, and that is that there's a tiny ding on the back of this steelbook. The ding is you can actually see it. Yes, it's right on the lady's hoo-ha, but it's so... I think that sounds so bad. It's so, you can barely... It's not even a bump. It looks worse than it is. You can see it, but you can't even read your finger over it. So I'm not going to complain anyway, because let's face it, it's not as if I can get another one, and it's so minimal that I'll soon forget about it. But yeah, so this is the main attraction, because they only made 1,000 copies. This is the lowest print run Zavvi have ever done, and most likely ever will do. They did 3,000 for Who Framed Roger Rabbit, which is still very popular. People still want that one, and they did 2,000 copies for two recent pre-orders for There Will Be Blood and The Boy with the Striped Pyjamas, which sold very fast, especially There Will Be Blood. But 1,000 copies, you know, this is sort of something that Entertainment Store used to do, and this was definitely the fastest selling 1,000 steelbook out there. It's sold faster, I think, than Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunter, and it's more desirable. Bad Grandpa, which is the Entertainment Store exclusive, still had stock left, and they only made 1,000 of them, so I'm not sure what's going on there. I don't know why people aren't interested in it. Possibly because it's called Bad Grandpa, but yeah, this sold out in one day. Everyone expected it to come back. There's been some rumours about people cancelling their orders, but guess what? It hasn't come back. And if there is any stock left, it's probably going to be there for people who did have damage, or it'll be put on the Zavvi eBay website where they can charge 30-40 quid for it, and you have to like it a lump it. So yes, I feel very good. I mean, I was going to order it anyway because I'm a big fan of The Rock, I'm a big wrestling fan, and so I was going to order it anyway, regardless if it was Amaray or not, or if it was Steelbook. So I'm very happy that I've got it, and I'd be very, very upset if I had to pay 40-50 quid for it now. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I'd just like to say thanks again for watching. If anyone's watched all my videos this year, then you are a saint, but if you just watched one of my videos, thank you. You know, rate, comment and subscribe, and I wish you all a very, very Merry Christmas, very Merry holidays, if you like, whatever religion you are, whenever you celebrate. I do hope it's a good time of year for you, and I also wish you a very happy new year, and I will be back in early January probably with whatever steelbooks Zavvi decide to reduce at the end of the year. Hopefully the Lone Ranger and Planes and things like that will get put on sale. So until then, thanks again for watching. I'll see you again soon, and take care for now. See you in 2014.